What's up, guys? I'm back for another review, and as you can tell, I'm rocking this House Stark shirt, which means that we're going to be looking at another Game of Thrones Ultraboost. And the one that we're going to be looking at today happens to just be coinciding with the Starks, and that is the House Stark Adidas Ultraboost, which is, I like to say that this is like the original Ultraboost, but it has the ATR outsole on it, which is pretty nice. This colorway of the House Starks Ultraboost is pretty dope. It's one of the cooler colorways, I think, just because well, it's one of the cooler ones in the collab for multiple reasons. One of the reasons being the fact that you have colored boost, which is always nice. You have the ATR outsole, which means it's just a thicker pattern, and then you also have a leather cage, which is pretty nice and cool. When it comes to the padding on the inside, it's like not a felt, but it's like a wool type of material. And then the mud guard here, and then on the heel cup is covered in like a suede, almost like a nubucky piece, which is kind of nice. I'm curious as to how those will look after wear. It's black, so it probably won't look too bad. But I mean, it definitely is very interesting, to say the least. Especially when you look at the heel cup, just because it's, I don't know, it's different. I've never seen one of the heel cups like this before on an Ultraboost. They may have done it before, but for me, it's the first time I've seen it. When it comes to the Game of Thrones detailings on the shoe, you have on the tab here on the back, it says "Winter is coming." You have the sigil for House Stark, which I think is really dope and cool. And then of course on the laces you have the laces that say House Stark as well, which is very cool and very neat. The insole, like on all the Game of Thrones Ultraboost, says Game of Thrones. Who would have thought? And they're just a pretty cool collaboration. I dig this colorway a lot just because I think it's one that you'll be able to wear often, and they'll probably still look great, after you get done wearing them a lot. And that's not something you can say for a lot of, well, that's not something you can say for all the colorways in the pack. Most of the colorways, I will say, are of the darker variety in the men's, so that is nice. But compared to the first ones I showed you guys, those, you're gonna want to get your crep or something on them and protect them just so they don't get stains. When it comes to Ultraboost, all the same details, prime mid upper, full length boost midsole, constant rubber outsole, and this time it's sticker and torsional support system throughout the entire shoe. And you got your heel cup. So nothing new, nothing much different when it comes to the Ultraboost in the Game of Thrones pack. But I want to give you guys a look at this colorway of the shoes, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I will see you guys for another review. I'm going to go through the whole Game of Thrones pack probably here in the next month. So until then, guys, peace, and I'll see you around later. Bye.